Everyone, greetings to you all depending on your time zone and location. As you can see, guys, I'm at Mrs. Uchendo's house. I'm here to interview her concerning the death of late Dr. Senator Ifanyi Ubah Newi. Oh, yes. So, guys, come with me as I go ask her a few questions concerning the death of late Dr. Senator Ifanyi Ubah because she's very close to Ifanyi Ubah, actually. Sorry, Dr. Senator Ifanyi Ubah. Yes, our beloved brother. Come with me, guys. Let's go. Ife nji wee bịa taa bụ abịa na-ejo gị gbasatara nna anyị ukwu Dr. Senator Ebubechukwu Ụzọ Nnewi Ifanyi Ubah maka na ọnwụ ya wutere anyị nne wee sị ka m bịanụ ka m jụọ gị kedụkwanụ ka gị na ya na-abụọ dị, how close ka gị na ya dị?
Thank you so much for coming. Actually, I'm the DG in charge of his constituency office in Nnewi.
Okay.
That's Anambra South Senatorial Office in Nnewi. I'm the DG in charge of that office. So I'm quite close to him. That's my direct boss.
Okay.
I report directly to him. Though just worked for him for like 8 months before this happened.
Wow. Wow.
So it was a great shock, honestly.
Yeah. So Ma, when last did you speak to him before he departed?
I spoke to him on Friday afternoon, Friday, July 26th.
Wow.
In the afternoon between 1 to 2 p.m. He was in London, me, I was in Navy.
Wow.
Because we had something he was supposed to sign for me, a list of people looking for work.
Okay.
We were supposed to submit to the CMD of Nnamdi Azikiwe University Teaching Hospital. So I called him to know when he will be coming home to sign that list so that it wouldn't be late.
Yeah.
Sending it to the CMD. So that was my main aim of calling him. And he told me, bring it to me on Monday evening. I will get it signed.
Wow.
So I didn't ask him again. When are you coming on Saturday or Sunday? But I knew very well he had an appointment on Sunday evening here in Nnewi. So I expected that maybe he will come that Sunday or Saturday evening thereabouts,
Okay, yeah.
Then Monday I will see him to sign that.
Yeah.
Only to be woken up on Saturday morning with a shock beyond my control, because it was unbelievable.
Seriously.
It was unbelievable. When I was told, the first thing I said is not true, it cannot be true. And the next thing I said again when I was told it is true, I said no. Was there any plane crash? Because he was always in the air.
I'm telling you.
So they said no plane crash. I said they didn't throw out and there was knocked down, I was told no. So that's where we were in the morning, early morning of Saturday. The news was just flying. My phone kept ringing. Everybody would call to confirm, and I had nothing to confirm. I was there, and he was there. But actually, the person that told me definitely would not just tell me.
Yeah.
So I would say I confirm only that I did not believe. I did not believe. So, but at a point, towards afternoon, when they call, I say, yes, it's true. Once he said, I say, it's true. I'm a member of the YPP stakeholders of Nnewi North. I'm actually the secretary of that group.
Wow.
All the members kept calling me because our chairman traveled to US, kept writing on the platform. Can somebody tell us something? Chairman himself could not control himself, So at a point, I now had to breathe it. I said, yes, it is true. It is true. And that was it.
Yeah, ma. Was he ill? Because this death is so sudden, honestly
He
speaking.
wasn't ill because he was touring
Yeah.
the Anambra North and Anambra Central Senatorial District.
Yeah.
You know, meeting with the stakeholders of APC
Yeah.
as a party before he left Nnewi to Abuja and then traveled. That same week on a Tuesday, he left here and then traveled on Wednesday for the convocation ceremony of that's graduation
Yeah.
ceremony of the one of the children there in London. That was what he went for. That was what he went for. He wasn't ill. He didn't go to hospital. He didn't go for checkup. So that was why it was that rude shock to us. Because if the person maybe went for a checkup or was in the hospital or was, then you have said, okay, so this thing killed him or, that kind of thing. But he wasn't ill. He was touring the um, Anambra North and Anambra Central senatorial districts, meeting with the stakeholders of APC.
Yeah.
Because that same Friday, he paid the money he promised APC in Anambra State, 71 million naira.
Wow.
Yes, and it was that week he promised them that money and paid it on Friday and died in the night.
Jesus Christ.
So
wow.
he wasn't ill. Though the news was flying left, right, and center that he went for fast suction, that is a complication. It's not true. That had been done long time ago. And you know him, if you ever came close to him, he was a young man full of life. Full of life. That's a simple truth. So he wasn't ill.
But do you think, anyone can replace his place in Eastern Nigeria as a whole?
It's difficult. As I'm sitting here, I don't think I have thoughts of who can do what he can do for his people, especially for us in Navy.
Yeah.
For us in Navy, because if you stay close to that man and hear him talk of the plans he has for the people of Anambra State and the Navy particularly, honestly, you know that I don't know who can replace him. I don't know. The facts I've not seen. As old as I am, I just cannot fathom who it can be that can take his place. He was courageous, full of life, had, the fortune to take care of whatever he decides to do.
Yeah.
And then the heart of gold to give to whoever he wanted to give to.
Sure.
Without being stopped, without looking back. It doesn't count, what he will gain or what he won't gain when he's given.
Yeah.
So I don't know who can do that. There are so many people that are richer than him, yes. But I've not seen who can do what he could do for his people.
Okay, ma, has the burial date been fixed?
Not yet.
Okay.
It has not been fixed. Even if it is fixed, it's not made public yet.
Okay.
So I'm not authorized to talk about that.
All right.
All I can say is that they are looking at November, ending of November for the burial.
Yeah.
So I can't talk because it's the family that should say when. Yes. So but they are looking at November ending for the burial.
Okay, ma, it's a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Remain blessed, ma.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.